example bright with stars, galaxies in astral seas abound. On cosmic paths we'll trace man's journey into space. Fly with me and watch as skies unfold. Superstars in numbers still untold. Dwarfs at play, a frosted Milky Way. On silver wings we'll race like shooting stars through space. Fly with me, the future holds in store mysteries foretold in ancient lore, and our dreams can all come true, it seems, if we will dare to face adventure that's out in space. Oh, oh, fly with me. Just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this still sublunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars.
There. Now let's see. It works. Look at that. It's a great little toy. Good work, Vulcan. Now what's happening? Vulcan, what's going on? Just what are you up to?
Well, we aren't going to be leaving here tonight.
Well, it's not so bad here, to tell the truth.
Yes, it is divine here.
Undeniably, things could be much worse.
Hey, Jupiter, we're having a party, aren't we?
I'm coming.
Personally, I have had all I care for of this planet.
Oh, you're never happy anywhere.
And the chief mechanic is here.
Well, Commander, once and for all, let's face it. The Olympus will never get off the ground.
I never supposed that it would, Chief.
Then how come I've had to do all this work?
Work helps to keep morale high, but I've always known it was hopeless.
Don't worry about it. In this place, we're doing all right.
What about the computer? What condition is it in?
We can play games with it. That's about all for now.
Well, go and play a game. It's good for the morale.
Do you suppose you can tear yourself away from your game?
Certainly not.
And are you content playing your gods?
Listen, wife. If you've got a solution, let's hear it now.
Oh, what's the point? You never listen.
Hey!
Very well, when the argument starts, goodbye card game. I'm gonna watch the mortals for a little while. Wanna go, Afro?
Yes, I'll go with you, Apollo, with pleasure.
I've just about had all
Cut
I
it
can
out.
take of this.
Oh man, another one of their domestic squabbles. They're boring.
You can say that again, Apollo.
All their domestic squabbles are boring. It would appear that something's wrong. Let's go and look. Any problems, Sergeant?
No, same thing as always, Captain. We shot out a couple of warning shots. A ship with two youngsters wanted to know what was going on here, and, well, the warning shots didn't scare them off, so we fired and burned it to a cinder. Just routine, Captain.
You couldn't have avoided it.
How could we? We let one in here, and the next day hundreds of others will sail in.
Sir, we certainly can't permit anyone to get close to Olympus, can we?
You did the right thing. Let's go.
Captain, is it true that we're leaving soon?
Yes, Sergeant, soon. Soon.
I think that our captain isn't telling the troops the whole truth.
He knows as well as we do we can't leave.
Trump and Trump again.
Commander, a message. We received a message. It's a ship. It's requesting the commander's authorization to land.
What do you expect me to do? Idiot. You know the transmitter's out. So just let it come. Welcome to our planet, Mytho. Glad that you came.
Wait a minute, and what are you doing here, you two? Get out of here right now, unless you want to fight instead.
That's enough, Ares. Please keep quiet, will you? It is a very long while since visitors were here.
Lieutenant Piero of Omega Intergalactic Patrol, and Lieutenant Mercedes, and our assistant Metro.
Commander Jupiter of the craft Olympus, not working. And this is my family. First, I'll introduce my sister Demeter.
Welcome.
My daughter Artemis.
Welcome.
My sons, Hermes and Ares, the ones that argue all the time.
A wonderful family.
That isn't all of them. The others you will meet later.
We sent you a signal requesting landing authority.
Our equipment no longer functions.
Our onboard instruments indicated the presence of a heat source here. We even detected motor being fired. We decided to come and investigate.
That was just one more unsuccessful attempt to start our engines. They don't function at all. My son Vulcan continues trying as our chief mechanic.
And have you been here for a long time?
An eternity.
We can't take all of you on our ship, but if you'd like, we'll transmit a message for you asking for help. Or we can send back a transport ship for you.
Yes, Lieutenant, with pleasure.
We can put it to all the others. We'll decide democratically. You see, the truth is, some of us are quite happy to remain here, among the mortals.
The mortals?
We tend to live long lives. They don't. There are people who are quite interesting. Primitive, it's true, but really quite nice. They live down there.
Yeah, and they don't even know how to fight.
He reminds me of somebody, but who?
You're right. Who is it?
Come and refresh yourselves. You will visit our domain later. I am certain it will interest you both.
You got up very late this morning. I was the only one left to show you around.
We're very glad. But where are all the others?
Where they always are, watching the mortals. Don't worry, we'll locate them.
Who are they making all those offerings to?
Why, to us, naturally. Who else?
Why don't you give them fire?
You might also teach them how to weave.
No, Jupiter is opposed to it, and especially no fire. He surely has good reasons. It's true, they venerate us as gods, but in turn, we help them. I'll let you explore on your own, my friends. I'll come to get you later.
Your turn, Metro.
Keep doing that. We'll come back later.
My lord, this man whom I welcomed like a brother when he was in need came into my house, but now he won't leave. I've ordered him out, but he won't go.
It's like this, my lord. This man and I have the same father, and so what is his is mine as well.
This is my judgment. You will give him half of your lands.
But my lord, it's not right. I don't... Yes, my lord, I shall act according to your...
Oh, my lord, help us! He's there again. The terrible monster's back. He's back. The dreaded monster is here.
He snatched up our progeny and now he's menacing all the people. Please, my lord, will you come and rid us of him?
Again, this nonsense? Very well. We'll take a look. All of you, come along. It might be fun. You others, stay here. Stay back, by Jupiter. Well, are you coming? That did it. Good riddance.
simpler to use your bolts of lightning.
My lightning? That works well to impress the mortals, but using it against monsters, I don't see the necessity. Next case.
I killed this animal. It was me who killed him.
He's mine. I shot him too.
Go on, tell him. Don't let him get away with all that. Tell him you killed him.
I've got it. Now I know the big grouch he reminds me of.
This man is completely honest. I know him. His name's Peleus. I shall support his case.
Let them share, for there is no proof who actually killed him.
True, Eris is quite right.
Yes, I agree.
I am not in accord.
You're not. You're a coward. Defend yourself.
Fighting isn't allowed between the gods.
Calm down, my brothers. Calm down now.
Why don't you intervene and stop the quarrel?
Is it as important as all that? There are occasions when destiny must take its course.
Stop!
Eh?
Aren't you all ashamed of your behavior? Is this an example to set you the gods? Where is your sense of dignity? And you mortals, stop quarreling. This animal is for everyone, and there will be others.
Thank you, friends.
I have good news for you, Peleus. You have shown yourself to be worthy. The gods have chosen you for a reward that is going to please you. You see that beautiful girl?
All right, next case.
It's my turn, my lord.
No, it's my turn. He's after me.
Wait just a moment.
Come with me, my friends, and you will see something I'm sure you will find very interesting. You may have noticed one girl who's even more beautiful than the others, Thetis. As it happens, Jupiter is in love with her, as he is with many other girls. Naturally, this has led to endless complications. Secretly, we've arranged for her to marry a mortal, Peleus. Peleus, you saw a moment ago, defending his rights in Jupiter's court. Ah, look. At all costs, don't let her see you.
Oh, Peleus is walking up.
With a girl of her beauty, it would be well worth watching. Go to it, Peleus!
Oh!
How'd you like that? Oh, watch this one. Poseidon. He's in love with her, too.
Oh!
Oh, that's great. Now, no doubt, I will rust.
Shh! Oh!
Oh! He can't let her go. Peleus must hold on to her and not let her get away. But now it's her turn in this game.
See how courageous he is, and how he wants you. Don't you think Peleus deserves you? And will you here and now agree to take Peleus as your husband?
How happy I am.
As happy as I am.
Yeah, only he won't get away with that. You watch. Huh. And just what am I supposed to do here? What are my duties, Pharaoh?
I don't know yet, Metro. We're not too sure ourselves what we're doing.
I am not programmed for this sort of thing.
We're as confused as you are. But you know, all this does remind me of something. You too?
Anyway, it's been quite a day.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure it's not over yet.
At least you're happy for the girl, Thetis. I would think you'd be overjoyed.
Overjoyed? And why would you think that?
That's true. You're never satisfied. Well, it's the special guests of our little celebration.
You are courageous, a model for all the people, and we do admire all your good qualities. But why don't you go on to help the people more than you do?
To give them our knowledge would destroy their faith in us and their hope in a future better than their past. They're happy like this.
I don't see how you can say that. They are hungry and cold.
They have never known anything better. They're happy enough.
They're not animals, they're men.
My friends, do what you like at home, but here, I decide. You understand?
It's easy to be high and mighty from the heights of Olympus.
Quiet, wife, quiet. Someone come fill my glass. Let the festivities go on and everyone be happy. My glass is empty. Muses, come forth. Let the show begin.
It's not right that some should go without while others live in luxury.
Whether they like it or not, we'll help all the mortals to defend themselves against these gods.
Well, Aunt Hera, aren't you glad for Thetis? I trust that her husband will survive her.
Animal is what you are, and you shall go dwell with him.
Jupiter!
That's very amusing. No, wait! Silence, all of you. Here is our star attraction. As a very special honor, you will see the latest creations of my son, Vulcan.
Here they are. Women, go and get me a drink.
Yes, Master.
Now I want both of you to show everyone what you look like.
Whatever you wish.
Androids, well, must compare notes, but hardly worth making such a fuss.
We'll start now. Put it down there.
Just a moment. Don't give all this good meat to them. You take this half, and they get the other half, and the same for everything. That's called sharing. There we go.
That's only beginning. We have so much to teach them, so their lives can be much richer. How to eat and dress and how to build.
I hate to bring it up, but I would like to know what I am doing here. An innocent question.
Patience, you'll have to wait and see. None of us knows what surprise is waiting for us next.
Hello, strangers. Where are you going?
That is all we needed, animals that talk.
Well, the closest settlement is where we're going.
There's a small formality first, I'm afraid. You have to answer a riddle first. Careful, if your answer's wrong, and then you will die.
Well, it does kill the monotony.
Don't laugh. That's the rule. Now listen carefully. What creature has first 4 feet, then 2 feet, then 3 feet, and is paradoxically weaker the more feet it has? Now, what is your answer?
Your riddle is absolutely infantile. The answer is obvious. It's man. First, he walks on all 4s, then on 2 feet, and then, when old, he walks with the help of a cane.
Oh, what is to become of me? Now that my riddle's been guessed.
Wait. Now it's my turn. Answer this. Now listen carefully. Now, what was it? Oh, yeah. Here's the question. Exactly what is the law of gravity?
The law? The law of gravity, you say?
Wait. This isn't... Well, there is a demonstration. Each planet attracts its satellites with a force which is exactly proportional to its mass and inversely proportional to the square of the distance separating it from the planet attracting it. It's elementary.
Now let's see what we can do to help. Now, let's make tiles.
Stop!
Got away again.
They've already picked a name for their first son, Achilles.
Who's that man there with Ares?
That's Hades. They're great friends, naturally. Hades is his main supplier.
Listen, all of you. Vulcan will now present his latest invention. I ask for your attention. It's our newest god, Talos. Let's hear it for Vulcan.
Sizzling circuits. That's a big one.
To liven up our party, my little sister Eris wants to try something. Go ahead.
Well, it's just this.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I propose a simple contest that our visitor award this golden apple to the woman whom he chooses as the one who is the most beautiful of all who are here. Oh, no, no, not me, Pierrot. No, it isn't polite to our hosts.
We haven't heard the last of this business yet.
Ah, raw meat. I don't care what Jupiter says. Metro, give me a light, will you? I want to try and cook this.
Who is it who dared? Who dared give fire to the mortals? Who? I was disobeyed. Thunder and lightning. General alert. I want the guilty one. Vulcan! Vulcan, here is what you will do. You will create a woman who has greater beauty than any woman ever created and name her Pandora. We will send her to the mortals with a box of misfortune. There can be no question of mortals being our equals. They will start with a fire and end up with a doomsday bomb. We're going to stay here for a long time. Go to work and work well.
In there. Oh, dear. Search everywhere.
Nothing, huh? All right, to the next one, and don't miss anything.
Whoop, let's saunter over to our ship now.
Only how do we do it? You have any ideas?
Our vehicle is surely spotted. We have to find another way. Let's give it a try. I'll keep him occupied. You go to the ship. Start the power. I'll join you there. Well, enjoying yourself? What do you say? Cat and mouse? Let's go. Good. They made it. Here we go. Catch something? Whoop. I think we've played quite enough for one day. Here's a souvenir.
You see, Metro, we really did need you in the end. You're a big hero.
Quite a place, this planet Mytho. But as old Jupiter would say, let destiny take its course.
When I think that we're going to be a part of those people's mythology, they will make you a giant, a colossus. Who can say? A titan, Prometheus, why not?
You as a goddess, pretty nice idea. Athena, for instance. And they might construct a great city in your honor.
Fly with me, just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this sublunary race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars. Come and see fields dappled bright with stars, galaxies in astral seas abound. On cosmic paths we'll trace man's journey into space. Fly with me and watch as skies unfold. Superstars in numbers still untold. Dwarfs at play, a frosted Milky Way. On silver wings we'll race like shooting stars through space. Fly with me, the future holds in store mysteries foretold in ancient lore, and our dreams can all come true, it seems, if we will dare to face adventure that's out in space. Oh, oh, fly with me, just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this sublunary race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars.
And to thank us for our help in guiding them to the planet where their ship had gone down, and for the recovery of their men, the leaders on Cassiopeia have returned 3 of our craft, which they held, including yours, Lieutenant.
It's more likely because after the Triton encounter, they're not in any position to start hostilities, at least not for quite a time.
I trust that our government knows better than to take a General Grouchly at his word. He is a monster of hypocrisy, you know.
You young people are right. I assure you we are aware of that and on our guard. But luck was on our side, and before long, our new fleet of ships will be ready. That should calm them down a little. I don't think they will start anything for a while. For now, your next mission is waiting for you. Maestro will brief you on the details. Listen carefully.
What? No, yes, my friend. I'll tell you what we know so far. This sun, the NGC 16612, is now approaching its decline. Its end soon to throw its final torrent of energy out into space. However, soon it will change into a white dwarf star. At present, it's beginning to fade. What disturbs us in this is that this body here, the sun's 4th planet, until now we were fairly sure that there was no life there. It's true, we had observed a few slight changes in its aspect, but we attributed them to natural cycles. Now, look. Now, we're not too sure. These, how shall I say, these are distinct modifications coming from the interior.
Is there any sign of heat?
No, none at all. Anyway, none that we can detect.
So it can't be some seismic activity.
No. Indeed, we don't understand. It's like some sort of dominion from within, as if a troglodyte people suddenly decided to change its habitat in some radical way. And if such a people exist, it's our duty to make contact, to tell them that their planet is doomed, and insofar as their own science hasn't already warned them.
Your companion has just worked out the last data on the fourth planet in the system NGC 16612.
Orbital distance 137 million kilometers. Planetary mass 98.742 in relation to Earth. Rotation 30 hours. Oxygen 24.2%. Hydrogen 73.6%. Argon 0.6.
Oh, yes.
Carbon dioxide 0.3 in general atmospheric system, less than that of Omega. Temperature mild and constant with average of, wait for me, wait for me now. As I was saying, the ecology concerning the planets, it's almost, is everybody listening to, now, never mind.
Let's see a blow up. Well, here we go. The view from here is exactly what we were led to expect. Maestro was right. Let's try to make contact with the inhabitants.
Let's activate magnetic protection shield.
Well, the place looks deserted, but it's standard procedure. Even in our air-conditioned spacesuits, it's hot. Whew. Let's check out that wall of vegetation over there.
Ah, at last. A few twigs.
A few twigs?
I have just carried out a rapid analysis. It is indeed vegetation.
I'd say they were giant trees. Take a look. Look at their height, will you?
They're really extraordinary.
Well, sightseeing is over. Let's go, let's go.
And we've forgotten what silence is. Back on our planet, there's always noise. Well, now we know that we're not all alone here, right?
Oh! A spider! A giant spider. That's one big spider.
Would you like me to go inside this little bug on stilts? Well, it sent out ultrasonic sounds to attract the poor insect. Quite interesting, I must say.
What a strange world.
If all the inhabitants of this planet are that big, we're in for it.
Yes, a strange world, but also cruel.
Down there we'll be safer. We can set up our camp. That's enough for one day. Tomorrow we'll continue, all right? I'm starting to feel very tired. Let's rest here for a little while first. I don't understand what's going on. How could it be? That giant tree just behind us, and all at once it's gone? Where'd it go? It's a magic trick.
Yes, I don't understand. With certain vegetation, it would be possible for termites to cause such a thing. But here, with trees of this size, do you realize how big the termites would have to be to devour that much? Terrifying.
Concerning termites, now somewhere in my memory banks, I have a very splendid story about termites. Now let me see. Food storage, empty houses, collapsing, furniture evaporating, all sorts of things.
Oh, no, no!
Psyche, what's wrong?
Oh, I guess it was a nightmare. It was awful. It was because of Metro's story about termites.
Ah, so you're awake. Well, I have all the data on the soil now. It is quite interesting. Did you realize that the soil contains...
Ants. Giant ants.
chitinous bodies, a substance found as a constituent in the shells of insects, found in spiders and lobsters, and also in membranes of certain mushrooms. It looks as if the primordial soup on this planet was especially favorable to their evolution.
Let's get out of here. Come on. This really does look like what Maestro said we'd find.
Yes, it's like a fairy castle. I wonder if anybody lives here.
Ah, a castle out of a nightmare. Oh, and no way out of here.
Our insect friends are almost here.
We have to find someplace secure. Okay, let's stay calm. Let's think a little. Even if they consider us nice, edible insects, it hardly follows that all of them would come. A whole army just for us?
You're right. They're coming for something else, but what? If I were a termite, what would I want?
You got any ideas?
Well, a premeditated attack on us can't mathematically be considered likely. Beyond that, I would need more data. I do regret that I'm only human. Well, nearly. In the future, you must see to my programming. It is no pleasure for me to disappoint you.
Watch out, there they come. We're trapped. Pierrot, there's one here.
I was looking for you. Now, is there anything more that you would require?
Pierrot, look!
Doesn't look good. Well, they're not going to get us without a good fight. Metro, we need your laser. You take care of the rear. Psyche! We can see it all from here. They're going for the termites. Looks like they're protecting us.
They're protecting their own, but when we destroyed some of their enemy, they immediately considered us their friends.
Hello there.
They can't see us, they can feel us.
Yes, I think they're all blind. And yet they know we're here, and it's all right with them. Ants! Thousands of them. Millions! It's the nursery.
It's very warm.
The temperature's regulated to the needs of the larvae.
You realize the work it took? All this was constructed from the inside.
But then how do you explain the fairy tale castles and all that's built outside?
Well, I think they use the exterior as a sort of dumping ground for construction waste.
Interesting theory.
That must be their food stock there, see it?
Oh, those, don't they eat anything?
Their pincers aren't able to hold food, so they have to be fed. There. You see? Watch. He just got a meal.
The queen, what do you know? There's the king, he's the only one that can fly. Let's take a closer look at the queen. We're right in the middle of a colony of termites. It's fascinating, but how do we get out of here? Oh. Well, if we try to walk out the front, our old friends will start gnawing on us like 2x4s and end up like toothpicks.
Interesting, truly quite interesting, yes indeed. What organization? If you will pardon the remark, they can't possibly do that without being programmed.
Programmed? Yes, in a way, I suppose. But who did the programming? They maintain an existence that's monotonous and unchanging, carrying out their duties smoothly, dedicated even to self-sacrifice. We saw their soldiers in the face of the enemy. It's as if they were obeying some higher will, something beyond themselves, or programmed to obey higher orders. No, I admit, I don't understand what's going on here.
Will you allow me to give you just a few details then? It would appear that these charming creatures go back to the primary era of just a hop, skip, and jump back in time, so to speak, 250 million years. 100 million years later, with a little luck, the termites had as playmates our friends, the dinosaurs. They can live only in tropical climate. Below 20 degrees centigrade, they perish. Exposed to direct rays of the sun, they perish. Temperatures above 36 degrees, they perish. They are host to certain bacilli, protozoan to be precise, which carry out their digestion and can attain half the weight of their host. There are more than 1,000 different varieties of termites. The most numerous are the bellicosus and the incertus, as well as, well, if you aren't interested in these fascinating details, you have only to tell me. Now, the termites have been known to...
What's going on? Are they celebrating their victory, or is it a religion? What are they doing? That looks like a way we can get out of here.
The ants aren't going to be so friendly, though.
Okay, let's go. We've got to get out of here. I've had about all I want of this. Metro, what's our exact position?
We are headed north-northeast, I would say right under the forest.
Then we're headed in the right direction. We've got to get out of here, and right now.
Ah, they're coming back from their marketing in the forest. Really very interesting.
What's really interesting is their being able to hollow out giant trees. They can destroy and digest entire forests.
Oh, that's very nice, but we're still prisoners here. We have to do something. They're born, they live, reproduce, and die, never having seen the light of day. Not us.
We haven't looked down that way yet. Look, let's go. We might find a way out. Carol, the workers are carrying the eggs out of that place over there where they're stored.
Let's go have a look. See where they're coming from. Maybe we can find a way out.
Another queen.
And another one. Do you realize how dangerous things could get if one day these things invaded our planet?
I don't get it. One queen, okay, but 3, 4. Metro, can you explain it to us?
If I have analyzed the situation correctly, we are witnessing a hypertrophy reaction to the instinct to live in the face of imminent death. Menaced, they reproduce as fast as they can. There we are. We can see such a case in ancient history, which was nearly the same. Then it concerned human beings in 1304.
Metro, that'll do it, okay?
We get the idea, thank you. It makes sense. It's their solution to the problem Maestro described. The sun, NGC 16612, is starting to go out. Here, all the creatures sense that they're in great danger. These fierce battles, this intense need to reproduce more of their kind, that's their answer.
An answer doubly wrong. Wrong, since such activity will in no way prevent their disappearing when their planet cools, and wrong, since such an increase in population can only result in a shortage of food.
One thing really bothers me here. Who's in charge? Whose orders are they following? They don't have eyes or sex or wings. I'd like to know why. For whom are they doing all this? What's motivating them?
A higher spirit, so to speak, which can group these various functions and individuals into a united whole. If you like, consider the human body with its different parts and functions, predetermined harmony, as Leibniz says, or as Schopenhauer does. These old notions going far back in prehistory, then to certain modern philosophers. Now let's see. Existence through function and process.
Yes, you're right. You describe it perfectly. The harmonious functioning of independent elements to a coherent objective. The kind of police patrols the whole region, as the human body acting for the welfare of the whole body without requiring any guiding intelligence. But here, everything is gigantic, out of proportion.
Okay, let's say we're inside some giant body. We are accepted, tolerated, but prisoners within its confines. And for us, making an incision in this body and getting out has now become a matter of life and death.
Patience, Pierrot. We're not its enemies, are we? We'll get out, you'll see. We still have our weapons, and we have Metro.
An opening. This is our chance. Well, it looks like we can forget it. We didn't make it this time. Hey, look at that. In circles, and we've no more food. It's now or never for us to get out.
What are they doing on the Queen's back? They're eating away the wall.
Ah, yes, all of it is edible. The whole place is. Nothing is wasted, certainly not the excrement, which is the basis of all their food, as well as of their building. Very efficient.
Oh, that's horrible. They're cannibals.
No, necrophage would be the correct term, since they are certain that their fellow creature is quite dead before they eat him.
Okay, as I see it, all we have to do is ask Metro to direct his laser beam against a weak spot in the wall, and we'll blast a hole big enough for us to escape.
Yes, but Pierrot, that would be an aggressive action that we're allowed to take only in case of imminent danger.
You mean we're not in danger now? No food left, lost in a labyrinth?
I suggest having a little look up on top. We just might find a way out.
What? Have they cut off their claws?
Oh, no, it's too old.
Well, of course, the nymphs that aren't needed are naturally considered food. As with all the rest, with a population explosion, food is where you find it.
Let's get out of here right now.
There has to be a way out of here, but that doesn't look like it.
Pierrot, I think we've had it.
Okay, this is it. We're getting out. Metro, into action. This bad joke is all over now. Now we're like a foreign body, an infection, something they have to eliminate. Metro, give us the laser! Is the arch going to fall or not? These nozzle netties are a little tougher. It's 30 feet to the opening. Metro! I knew we'd get out of there. I wasn't worried.
I couldn't have stood it 1 second longer.
Oh, no, not again! Look, our ship!
Fly with me, just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this still sublunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars. Come and see. Fields dampened bright with stars, galaxies in astral seas abound. On cosmic paths we'll trace man's journey into space. Fly with me and watch as skies unfold. Superstars in numbers still untold. Dwarfs at play, a frosted Milky Way. On silver wings we'll race like shooting stars through space. Fly with me, the future holds in store mysteries foretold in ancient lore, and our dreams can all come true, it seems, if we will dare to face adventure that's out in space. Oh, oh, fly with me, just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this still sublunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars.
Oh, what a boring mission. Never was a more boring mission. And to think this is our last one. At least the last one in this little ship. What a shame.
You know, Metro, these days if you find a quiet corner of space, you should be glad there are not many of them. But what you say is true. It really is for the last time. It's sad to think that it's ending. Our Piero is going to be commanding a cruiser.
And our Mercedes is going to be his second officer if she'll accept the offer I made her, and we'll all stay together.
Yes, and I'll be made third mechanic, chief cook and bottle washer. My duties will be checking circuits, as usual. What a waste of talent. No telling how far I'd go if I had the chance.
Metro, you're talking nonsense. You know very well you'll go on as a full partner. Hey, what do you say a little spin through Nebula NGC 6188, huh? There's open-face mining going on and a couple of pretty interesting planets, huh? Well, what do you say, Lieutenant?
Oh, I think you'd better ask our distinguished scholar and bottle washer. What do you say, Metro? Are we going to find life in a nebula?
Why not? That one there has a cloud of space dust that absorbs stellar radiation, but no trace of any toxic gases, a conducive environment for life, so as I say, why not? But I'd be a little bit careful if I were you. The region is infested with asteroids of irregular trajectories.
Well, Lieutenant, what are you waiting for? Program us for the flight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
spoken of our great allies, have I not? It is too early to reveal to you the complete secret, but I can assure you they possess prodigious power.
Oh, yes, prodigious.
Their power, or should I say their power to execute orders, for they can really execute those orders, right? I give the orders and they execute them real good. You could say I am the head and they are the arms. You get it? I give the orders. All those guys on Omega will have to watch it because we're getting ready for a real, genuine, authentic stroke of genius. Tell him.
Yeah, what he says, a regular stroke of genius.
But General, well, it's just that, aren't you afraid with all of that force, that power which our science puts into their hands, that one day these allies might decide to turn against us as enemies?
Bunch of nonsense, all that you said. You forget I'm a smart fellow. They produce for us. Yes, that's true. But they're only like a lot of tools. We've taken intelligent precautions, believe me. The secrets of how it all works, the engines and spaceships, the computers, the brains, that's yours truly. I mean, it is us, we alone.
May your words be heard on high in the cosmos, because if they ever did turn against us, there's no telling how much destruction they could unleash.
Enough of this pussyfooting around, okay? As soon as we're ready, the universe is ours.
Who is this ally?
Where are they?
Yeah. Soon all is going to be revealed. You'll know in good time.
Patience, don't worry. You'll know that in good time.
All units are ready and in position for carrying out Phase 2 of Exercise Diva, Great Computer.
Order operation to begin launch and carry out mission as planned.
Yes, Great Computer. At your orders.
That star is at least 4 times larger than our sun. Unfortunately, we're shielded from its rays by space dust.
These planets appear to be located at distances favorable to the creation of life. The optimum distance is 200 times the star's diameter. Now, what's that?
Look there, and there!
Do you think we should fire on them without warning? It isn't us they're after, but let's try to get out of their way. That is really incredible. Incredible. We'll have to call Omega.
No, Pierrot. I don't think that they know we're here. As far as they're concerned, we're just another bit of asteroid out in space that's gravitated here. If we send a message, they'll find us, and we'll be vaporized. Let's find out more.
Yes, you're right, Psyche.
Stand by for Phase 3 of the exercise. Ready, Admiral. Fire! Total success for the exercise, Admiral. Return to base.
Astonishing. Unbelievable.
It is indeed, I must admit, rather surprising.
Careful now. They're turning around.
It is astounding. Every arm of that monster must weigh 100,000 tons. Altogether, astounding.
Yes, that's why they assemble it out in space where it's a weightless condition. They come from each planet.
In all history, we have never known anything so powerful. We'll follow them, but now we have to notify Omega.
Okay, Captain. I'm calling now.
This is Omega Control. This is Omega Control. Transmit message. Go ahead, Hummingbird.
An urgent message for Colonel Pierre. Let me speak to him.
Control room. Spacecraft type Hummingbird from Omega following our space structure EMS on trajectory returning to base planet Apis. Request instructions.
Transmit that information to Cassiopeia. It will be a distraction. Give the General a chance to feel important.
At your orders, great computer. Sending signal.
So, what do you suggest, General?
That lousy Hummingbird again, those busybodies from Omega. I don't believe it. It's always them. Whatever I do, they're always right there snooping around. Yeah, that's right. That's Psyche. She can see things. We'll get her, capture her, and then get her to tell us her secrets. How she does it, yeah. With her mental powers, we'll be invulnerable.
General, in our last encounter with her, we learned nothing. She learned all.
You let her get away, you clumsy idiots! Only this time you gotta hold on to her. That nuisance with her, I don't care what you do with him, just get him out of the way. But that Psyche, don't let her get away. She's got special powers.
And that's not all she's got, Chief. Yeah, I'll see you around, Chief.
This is Interceptor Craft 1 of the Galactic Group Yama. You have violated our space. You will follow us down for verification of identity.
Piero, I'm certain these are the same ones that we saw back when we were on Saturn.
The humanoids? Can't shoot our way out. There are too many of them.
Don't do what they say. We'll have to trick them.
If we can make it as far as that spacecraft before they fire on us, we can use it for cover. Let's try.
I think we're inventing a new sport. It's like being a clay pigeon in a shooting gallery.
Follow my orders or we open fire.
We'd better fire back. What do you think?
No, in my view, they're not firing to shoot us down. They're only trying to impress us. Otherwise, we would already be space dust.
You remember Jurgel's lesson? Well, now we can check on whether you're right, Metro. If not, so long.
Careful! They're starting engines.
Guidance system, radio, gyroscope, stabilizers, all damaged. Emergency landing gear, now. It's our only hope. You're well strapped in, Metro? I'm really sorry, only we haven't enough landing equipment. We only have 2, not 3.
Oh, I know. I assure you I am much more shock resistant than you think, my friends. Now you go on. Don't waste any time. And I'll be seeing you. I hope.
Over there.
No.
She will live.
Don't move, Sylvia!
Our information is very precise. He came down near here.
Look, lizard men. The region's infested with them.
Ah, if the one we seek has fallen into their clutches, he's very long since ceased to be a problem.
It looks as if they've left, but we must remain watchful all the same. They will return.
He is still delirious.
Oh, am I?
And this one, whom we had to fight the lizard men for, and whom we must keep hidden from those up in the castle, who will soon scrutinize our region. What misfortune is yet to befall him?
We are human, Robert, and we care about him.
All right, Sylvia, we'll take care of him. You take care of him.
Good. Now medical services must make her strong enough to voyage from Epis to Yama. And her companion, the captain.
No sign of individual, Great Computer. We are continuing the search. Have alerted all units.
This is annoying. He must be found and liquidated. Otherwise, the entire Diva plan may be compromised. Use every available means to locate him, or his remains, Class A priority.
Order understood. It will be done, Great Computer.
Ah, you are awake. You gave us a great deal of worry. Now we are relieved. All of us now want to welcome you to our planet Epis.
Well, this is as far as we go. Now we go back.
But why should we go back now? It's very nice around here. Let's look around.
No, Piero, we can't. There are creatures here that are terribly dangerous. And don't forget all of those up in the castle that are looking for you. They're worse.
But then why do you stay here, Sylvia? It sounds like an awful place.
That's just it. Nobody would ever think of looking for us here. You see, we are outlaws, rebels. There's just a handful of us. My brother Giglio is a leader. He's the only person I have in this whole world, and I have...
Watch it, Sylvia!
Ah! Piero!
Are you all right, Piero?
Quickly, back to the cave. Hurry!
Too late! Quick against the rock! It's just a little farther.
This is going to be a very short trip, you will see.
Where are you taking me?
To Yama, the neighboring planet, our big sister. It is she who directs the whole system.
All living conditions are better there.
And you will be very well cared for. Everything is there to treat your illness.
We are only a lookout post here, only a few of us. The real fight is on Yama, the neighboring planet. That is where the castle is, the enemy headquarters. Here, life is too harsh, too hard. For example, even the Cassiopeans who came to settle here couldn't bear it and left. That will give you an idea. A new race took their place. They built another base. They were insensitive to the climate and wild animals, to everything that makes human life difficult. Why? Because they are robots, no more, no less. They are making terrible weapons of destruction, experimenting, but you had a demonstration.
Chief, they have taken the young lady over to Yama.
Your young friend left the planet this morning aboard a spaceship. A frigate of the official fleet took her to Yama.
Where can I get a ship so that I can go there?
You want to get a spaceship? You must be dreaming, my lad. A spacecraft from Apis? Oh, no.
It's of utmost importance, I assure you, and it seems to me we're fighting on the same side. As I see it, you have to help me.
Better you should wait here. There are two advantages. One, they think you're dead, and the castle people won't look for you. Two, you should get your strength back.
No, there isn't any time to lose.
Listen to me. We have no spacecraft, and I don't know where you'll get one. Unless Murdoch would do it. There is no guarantee that he'd agree. He's a smuggler and a sort of bandit, I guess. But he's 1,000 kilometers from here.
And will you take me to him?
1,000 kilometers across this wretched land, infested with creatures more ferocious than those in any nightmare, with every enemy patrol out looking for you? No, thanks. I'd rather not.
Omega will reward you.
Listen to me, Captain. Rewards are of no interest to us. No reward you could name is worth facing what is certain death.
All right, show me the direction. I'll go alone.
You'd be a fool to go alone. You know nothing of this planet.
And you, Robert, you don't know me. I've been in tighter situations than this, and I've found a way out of them.
I will go with him. If I have to die, I'd rather go down fighting. I'll go.
I'll go with you too, Pierrot.
Take good care of those weapons. They're our most precious possessions here.
Giulio, you look worried.
Pierrot, you have been warned there can be ugly surprises around any corner. With every step, we're walking into danger. Stay alert if you want to stay alive.
Oh, what a climate. What a place. What sort of creatures are we going to find?
You'll see. But in any case, they'll mean trouble. That I guarantee. The first ones we'll encounter are the cubies. With any luck, they'll let us have a mount. If they don't give us one, it's unlikely that we'll ever make it alive.
Well, if it's really as bad as you say, as dangerous, why did you agree to go with me?
It's not for you. I want that understood. It's for my sister. She's all that I have.
Giulio, these cubies, at least, they're friendly, I hope.
I thought I'd already explained that. Nobody is friendly anywhere on this planet. The cubies are, if you like, a little less ferocious than the others, but that's all. We'll stay here till nightfall, because in the light, their gun sights couldn't miss us. We may as well eat something. We'll need all our strength.
Pierrot.
At last, there it is. The village of the cubies. Watch out! Go on, run. It's not healthy around here. Hold. We are friends. Don't shoot us. Take us to your leader. The only arrangement we can make is to give them a weapon. So what do we do?
Well, I still have my pistol. That'll do for me.
All right. Only keep an eye on them once they got it.
Right. I think we should have waited till dawn.
Better we left before they realized that 3 weapons are better than 1, and that it wouldn't be difficult to get all 3.
Giulio, let's head for the Hummingbird. It must have come down somewhere around here.
No, we'd lose too much time and take unnecessary risks.
But we'll go there anyway. I insist. Let's go.
Aha, there you are at last. I was beginning to wonder if anyone would ever show up around here. That is, anyone civilized, not one of those ghastly robots again.
Metro! I knew I'd find you! Well, tell me, how are you, Metro?
That pile of debris isn't gonna make things any easier.
This pile of debris has already performed heroic services, even saved our lives. You'll see what I mean very soon.
Fly with me, just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this deuce of lunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space.